Hi, this is Jessica Taylor from Ink It Up with Jessica, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make these cute Valentine necklaces with the soda pop tops. They come in two different sizes, and you can see this is the larger size, and also a smaller size, which I think would be really cute for little girls or if you want to do something a little fancier. So with this one, I figured out that the images from the Spring Sampler stamp set that's in the Spring Stampin' Up! Catalog fit perfectly inside the 1-inch circle punches, which is what you want to use to punch out your image for the center of this. But what we're going to do first is we're going to flatten the bottle cap. And that is because it's really kind of a thick thing. Now my daughter is making some of these for her classmates, and she wanted to leave hers thick and big like this, and that's totally fine. To make it look a little bit fancier around the edges, we're going to flatten it. And to do that, we're just going to layer it in between two clear cutting pads, and then we're going to put it on top of the multi-purpose platform for the Big Shot. You want to open both tabs up and just set it right on the big platform, and you're going to run that through your Big Shot to flatten it. Once you have flattened your soda pop top, you can punch your hole to put the jump ring in with your 1/16 inch handheld punch. So I'm just going to slide that in there, give it a punch, and then pop it out. And there's the hole for my jump ring. Now for the image inside, you want a 1-inch circle. And again, I said the images from the Spring Sampler stamp set fit in there. So I am going to use some Designer Series paper. This is just some pretty paper from the More Amore set. And I'm going to use real red ink with the heart. Now this is the new style of Stampin' Up! Ink pad, so it's the foam pad. And these do stay wet a little bit longer than the old style did, which in this case is a really good thing because I want to heat emboss this. So I found if I work very quickly, I can stamp with the classic ink. I'm going to add clear powder and then heat emboss that. Once you've embossed your image, you're going to punch it out with a 1-inch circle punch. And I like to hold my punch upside down so that I can see what I'm punching out. And then just punch out that circle. If you are not using Designer Series paper, if you're just using plain cardstock and stamping a background image, you're going to want to emboss this whole piece so that it doesn't, the ink doesn't run. So to do that, to emboss the whole image, you're going to use your Versamark ink pad, and you want to just get ink all over your circle. And then you can add some clear embossing powder. And then we'll just heat that. Once your image is embossed and you're ready to glue it onto your soda pop top, we're going to add a little adhesive to the back, and I'm going to use the Tombow multi-purpose liquid glue. This is not my favorite adhesive, but it works well for this. You want to add just a little bit. You don't want to add too much. You don't want it coming out the sides because it won't ever dry. It kind of stays tacky and it makes a mess. So do your best to just keep it in the middle of the circle. And then when you're putting an image that has a right side or a side that you want up, make sure that that's in line with where you punched your hole. Okay, so I'm just going to hold that down. Okay, so now we're just going to set that aside to dry. And usually this glue takes maybe about half an hour tops. Once your glue has dried, you're going to take the Crystal Effects, and this is just a clear craft kind of lacquer, and you do not want to shake the bottle. If you shake the bottle, you're going to get air bubbles, and that will just be annoying. So don't shake the bottle. You're just going to squeeze the Crystal Effects out, and I'm just going to start by going around the edges. And you can see it's going to kind of spread, and you just want to fill in the whole center part. Now the Crystal Effects does take quite a while to dry, so I like to do this part at night and then just let it dry overnight. Once your Crystal Effects has dried, you can add a jump ring through the hole that you punched and then thread it onto a necklace or a nice piece of ribbon, and this makes a great gift for any age Valentine that you want to give it to. If you'd like to see more great crafty ideas, please visit my website at inkitupwithjessica.com. Thanks for watching.